Oh my gosh, have you guys been hearing all the stuff about the chemicals they're adding into everything, the cereals that we're giving our kids? Well, everybody's wondering, why is the testosterone so low in the boys, the young men coming up? Why is this ADD and ADH and AD whatever, all these different issues that kids are having? So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not paranoid, but I do kind of pay attention to some things, wondering what the heck is going on. And the thing is that, I do believe, as I told you about the water thing, when I moved into my home 33 years ago, I built it here at the beach. First thing I got from the water department was, don't drink this water if you're pregnant. I was like, wow, okay. So anyway, long story short, that's not a good thing. When your water company tells you not to drink it if you're pregnant, why would that be? Because the potential to cause harm to the baby, to you, both of you, while you're pregnant, deformities, who knows what it is. But bottom line is, they didn't want you drinking the water if you're pregnant. So that said something to me. That was my first wake-up call to chemicals. And then all the toxicity about the bottles, and if they don't have the, chemical-free emblem on the bottom of them, and the water absorbs, and then the toothpaste, and the fluoride. Do we really need fluoride? And does it cause dementia? And there's all kinds of stuff. There's so much information on the internet. So my thing for people is, you have to figure out what you want to go further and further and delve into, because I'm not an expert on everything. Nobody is. And I don't have the time, to be honest with you, to research every little claim that's out there. So I do my best. I do what makes sense, and then I try to avoid, like they're saying that now the soap powders and stuff are having some really bad things, so you want to use a clean soap powder. That makes sense. They just came out with something recently about the Dawn dish soap. I haven't researched that, so maybe somebody can elaborate a little bit on that, but there's some kind of chemicals in the Dawn that's like really bad for us. So again, I haven't researched that. I don't know, but if somebody wants to jump on here and make comment or add to that, or has done the research, this is a wellness forum. It's an educational forum. It's a share knowledge forum. So anything that somebody wants to comment on, please do. We encourage that. We want, exchange of information, but just make sure that, you validated the claims. Sometimes claims are just personal use. I mean, you have to be careful, because you can't make claims and not have it backed up, or you'll get in trouble for that. So I just share what's worked for me, and how it's worked for me, and why it's worked for me. And everybody's body's different, and everybody, might have different feelings or results than what we're talking about. But muscle building, let's talk about that. Important, keep the muscle. So I don't have time to go to the gym, and work out an hour and a half every day, a different body part, or upper, lower, whatever. So I do whole body vibration, which helps to stimulate, do what they call involuntary muscle contractions. So I get that, I get the detoxing, I get the bone density increasing, because it's like rebounding when it's a vertical vibration platform. Also, I do a muscle building machine, which causes the muscles to be built by, basically, it's equivalent to doing, like, if you did your stomach, it's equivalent to doing 20,000 sit-ups in a half hour. But there's no pain, because it takes the lactic acid out, so you don't have any pain whatsoever. So I use that. I use my red light, as I mentioned to you, because I hope to be around for a lot longer, and with each decade comes new challenges. So I like to try to prevent versus fix, because fixing is a lot harder, guys, than preventing. So be proactive with your health.